Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. For this lesson we'll be drawing Master Monkey from Kung Fu Panda. So we're going to begin along the top center page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. From the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom, and then bend that back up towards the top. Let's leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So start by lining up the top, come down, and then back up. Now I'm going to draw two smaller circles in the center of each eye for the iris. So start on the left. Now add a small black dot in the center for the pupils. Now with the eyes in place, we're going to go up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. Let's start with a curve. Going across the top. Now I want to round up the ends, a little bracket, and close out the top with another curve. Let's go in between the eyes, step down and add a curve for the nose. We're going to go up and then down. And then from the inside of the eyes, we're going to bend the nose bridge coming down and then out on top of the nose. Let's add two circles and fill those in black for the nostrils. Let's move down and add a curve for the mouth, starting on the left. Go down, across, and then up. Let's step down and add a short curve for the lower lip. Now I'm going to go back to the outside of the eyebrows, bend this around the eye, and then in. And we're going to bend this down towards the nose. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming around, and then down. Now I want to work our way around the mouth. So we're going to go up and around the corner of the mouth. It's going to come down in the middle, round up the chin, and then back up towards the right. Let's continue that curve up above the eyebrows, left to right. Let's go to the side of the mouth. We're going to add two curves coming in and then down towards the chin. And I'll connect these two ends with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's go all the way up towards the top and draw in the lower half of the head. So we're going to start up here, then it's out, come down. I'm just going to bend this up toward that inside point of the chin. Let's do the same thing on the right. So line this up, come down, and then bend that up. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to step over to create a fold. We're going to go up toward the top of the head. Let's bend this down and then flatten that out along the top. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, come around, and just tuck that in toward the side. Now in these two areas, we're going to add the ears, starting on the left, bend this out and up. Then we're going to add a point, coming down and then in. Let's go back up to the tip and add a fold, coming down with a curve in the center. Now that we've completed the head, let's move down and draw on the body. We'll start on the left side underneath the head, bend this down and in towards the hip on both sides. And we'll round out the bottom in the center. Let's step up and add another curve for the top of the sash. I'm going to add a trim in the center of the body, starting underneath the chin, bend this out and then down. Let's move to the center, step down and add a curve, going up and then down. And then we're going to leave a large gap in the center. Go to the left side, we're going to bend the leg going out and bend that in towards the heel. From the heel, we're going to draw on that first toe. So we're going to come down, round out the toe, and bend that back in, aiming towards the heel. Then we're going to add two large toes along the outside. So let's start from the tip, bend this out and down, round up the toe, come in towards the inside. Let's draw one more toe. Starting from the end, go all the way around, go up towards the top of the foot. Now I want to bend this down towards the heel. Now I'm going to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Starting from the left side, we're going to go out, round up the leg, and then bend that in on top of the feet. Let's move up and add a curve. And then from here, we're going to go back to the top of the body and draw the inside edge of the arms. Let's start on the left side, and the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Do the exact same thing on the right, coming down towards the same height. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle for the thumb, and then we'll close off the end with a bracket. Now before we draw on the fingers, I'm going to go back up towards the side of the jaw and draw on the shoulders. So let's start up here. Then it's out, down, and then in. And then we're just going to line it up on the right side. Let's go down towards the bottom and draw on those 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, draw the first finger, coming down and up around that bracket. Step down, add the second finger. Now the third finger, and go all the way around and just tuck that in underneath the shoulder. So a little overlap on the end. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the top of the thumb, add a curve, coming down and then up to the edge of the armbands. And then go all the way up towards the top and draw that again. Let's add a trim across the back of the hand. So starting from the thumb, we're going to step over, curve this down, across, and then up towards the outside. Let's add some more detail to the armbands. We're going to start by tracing out the top curve along the bottom, and then that bottom curve along the top. Now in the center of the armbands, we're going to add those bolts starting from the outside. We're going to draw 2 circles. On the inside, we'll add 2 more. And then go in between and do that again. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. And then finally, we're going to add the tail coming out from the right hip. So we're going to start right here, then it's out, and then up. I'm going to follow this up and then out towards the side of the head. So we're just going to swirl this around and then up. Let's round up the tip of the tail. Now we're going to follow that same curve coming back in towards the hip. And we'll sign out art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Master Monkey from Kung Fu Panda. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.